Oh, that was loud. That might be shit. It's not my fault you spilled that shit on you.
Yeah, but it is.
This makes my head
It's a
hot.
butterfly effect. There's a combined. All this shit has just combined to me spilling my fucking White Claw on myself, and it's your fault.
Nah.
It is.
I didn't do anything. I got here at my normal time.
You got nope.
Nope.
You got
Normal
here an
time.
hour late.
Normal time.
An hour late, and then
Ooh, you hear that?
we took 30 minutes to get
Crisp.
everything set up.
Crisp.
It's too long.
All right. Whatever.
It's too long.
So,
And then right as we get everything set up, you're like, I gotta piss, and then you stand out there for 5 minutes talking about how you want to fucking.
took a minute.
What do I
piss.
do with this Zen?
Took a minute piss.
Swallow it.
No, it was bleeding out. The Zen was bleeding out. You don't do that. The best case, I mean, worst case, you get AIDS if you're eating something bleeding out. But
That's worst case.
it's worst case.
Best case, you just get a super sick buzz.
Yeah, that's best case.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, so got anything new going on? It's been a
No.
week. Nothing new really. Watch anything new? See anything new? I got some things for you, dude. Got some pretty funny things for you.
I watched War for the Planet of the Apes again last night.
Is that which one's that? Is that the first one or
It's
the
the
second?
third one.
That's the third one
Yeah,
with
it's
Woody.
phenomenal. It's so good.
I like it. I haven't seen it in forever.
It's so good.
What's that? You know that at the end of it where Caesar like dies and like he like leans out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he dies.
Apparently, it's a big like I don't know if it's religious. Like
I think I've heard that you said they say he's like comparable to like a biblical character, and
That's
if it's
what-
anybody, I think it's probably Moses.
because it couldn't be Jesus because Jesus got crucified. And
Well, they
bullshit.
crucify.
He crucified
Caesar.
himself.
No,
Yeah.
they crucify Caesar in that movie. Not really
No,
on
they
a cross.
didn't.
They tie him up on an X.
Do they?
Yeah, it's not. Which is like is
With
crucifixion.
Caesar?
Crucifixion is on a cross, right? Like you have to be on a cross, or is it just getting strung up? I think it has to be on a.
I think it has to be the form of the cross. I think that's the whole point.
On
Is
a
like your
cross.
arms are out like that.
Either way, I don't think
I
he's
think-
supposed to be Jesus. I think he's supposed to be Moses.
But I heard
He's like leading
I-
the apes to freedom.
that's a good point.
Which is like
But I heard like that when he's
Jesus.
like dies.
has to be on a cross.
Interesting. But I heard like when he dies at the end, like the orangutan's holding his hand or whatever. Like he
Maybe it's like a
on the
painting.
hill, like on the hill, and like it's dramatic and it's a pan out. Apparently, that's supposed to resemble something in history. Just don't remember what it was.
I don't know. It's great. What's that guy's name? Andrix, something Andrix.
What that plays Caesar?
Yeah.
It's the guy that fucking.
He plays Alfred in the new Batman too.
Yeah, it's that.
And he's also the guy.
I thought his
in
name was
Marvel.
Ricky something.
Ricky Gervais.
No, that's a comedian.
I know. It's
Idiot.
It's another British guy.
No, it's not.
He also does Gollum too,
Yeah, I know. He does a lot of
and
the
Snoke, motion capture.
Snow.
Snoke.
Oh,
What's his name's master? Kylo Ren.
that shit sucked, dude.
He was the best part about that movie, and they killed him in the fucking second one like super easily. It's
I'm just ready.
gay as
I mean,
fuck.
honestly, at this point, I'm ready for Star Wars just to die. Just let it die.
Or like let someone else take over. Like let Fox have it.
It's just an annoying cunt running it. It's
Make him gay. Make him.
It's
lame.
that. It's literally that person.
Make him a girl. Make
That's
him gay
who's
and
running
lame.
Star Wars now.
Yeah, I know.
Is that annoying bitch?
She sucks, but I mean that Marvel's taken such a hit that people still watch Star Wars. Though I don't think it'll ever take a hit. It just people just like the universe, even if it's bad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, prequels did get a new resurgence, but I will say though, did you see that interview with the girl that's in Harry Potter? She's the Hufflepuff. Like,
Oh yeah, the one that's a cunt.
she went
She's
on
like
it.
a lib cunt.
No, but she went on a fucking an interview for news and British or whatever fuck, and they asked her about it. He was like one of the news reporters wore like a Gryffindor scarf
Mhm.
and was talking to her about it, and she was like, "I think this is like just for children. When you get old enough, you just gotta fucking
Oh yeah,
Get
dude.
away
I
from
think
Harry
it's fucking,
Potter. And
Ron's mom.
no." It was the Hufflepuff professor, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you're right. The one with the glasses.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
she's like, it's for children.
It is for
Fuck you.
children. It is for children. At some point, like, because now at this point, it's just a whole bunch of grown men bitching and crying about Star Wars and Harry Potter. And it's like, come on, like, at some point we got to give it up. Same
You
with
know what
Marvel.
you sound like right now?
Who do I sound like?
Fucking Joe Biden. That's what you
Dude,
sound like.
it's
You sound
for
like Joe Biden.
kids. It's super.
It's not for kids. It came out when I was a kid, so it needs to keep reaching
No.
to me.
It
That's what
needs
I
no.
need.
It doesn't need to reach to you. It just got to reach to
Well, then they
kids
need
at
to
this
make a
point.
whole other line of like adult versions of Star
That's
Star
fine. They
Wars.
can
Like
make
I
their
want to
own.
see
But Marvel,
decapitations with
that's
lightsabers.
not Marvel and Star Wars or any shit like that. That's for kids. I agree with that. Harry Potter, that's not what that's for.
Yeah, like Percy Jackson. I get it. Like
It's just for kids.
I know it's for kids, but like they made all of them black.
And I
and,
think
like,
that's part of the problem. We
it's
expect
fine.
too much
It's
of these.
fine that they're black. I don't care that they're black. But Rick Riordan being like, "Oh, I picked them because I thought it was the perfect casting." Well, then write them as black people, you stupid fuck.
Riding the line.
Like write them as fucking black people.
You're riding the line, brother.
I'm not riding a line. I didn't say anything wrong. I just think it's weird that you're gonna put black people in like Annabeth. They made her a black girl. Her biggest characteristic is that she has blonde hair and gray eyes. That's like a huge fucking thing. And a deep athletic tan. That is how they describe her. He's like,
but I think
I meant like a really deep tan. Like sub-Saharan African. Like, fuck you, Rick Riordan, you fucking liberal fuck. You cunt. I loved Percy Jackson, and they shit the fucking bed. They can never do it
I
right.
think that's part of the
They
problem.
made Zeus black. He wasn't black. He wasn't black in the book. He describes him as having like icy white skin. Kyron's fine. That's cool. I liked the guy they actually got. I like the guy. Kyron's the trainer of heroes. He's
Kyron?
Kyron, yeah.
Like Kyrie?
Close. Close.
God the handles.
No, he's a
handles business?
centaur. You
Does
know what
he
a
handle
centaur
it?
is?
I mean, Kyrie's basically centaur.
Half horse.
You see his
Big old dick.
I don't know. Is Kyrie a big dick?
I don't know. Probably he's black. He's a black guy, and he's like a fucking phenomenal athlete.
He's
so yeah,
fantastic.
that dude's
He's
got
fantastic.
testosterone.
Did you see they went to the Western Conference Finals last night?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was nice. I didn't watch any of the game.
PJ Washington.
SGA kind of sold on that foul. Did you see that?
Yeah, it seemed a little like, why did he foul him right there? Worst case, give up a three.
That's what he said.
Gets
That's
more
what he
time.
said in the press conference. Said if I were to do it again, I would just let him shoot it and just be like make or miss.
The guy's
whatever
not
happens.
a great 3-point shooter.
No. To be fair, he got all ball, but he didn't shoot it, and then he got all fucking arm after that. So
Yeah.
that was the foul. But
I don't know.
yeah,
They're young guys. They'll be back next
Minnesota
year.
plays tonight. Pacers were up 15 when we got into
This
this.
is an elimination game. This is a game 7.
And then Madison Square Garden, Pacers are down 15 at halftime.
What's the score right
Knicks are down 15 at halftime.
Yeah,
All right,
they got dog walked the other night.
I'm not talking about anything funny. Let's talk about something funny.
I just went on a fucking pretty wicked rant about Percy Jackson.
All right.
Gosh,
Pacers
I really
won.
want the Knicks to win
Pacers
in the
won.
East. That sucks.
They ran out. They were running their guys up the whole game, every game.
Josh
48
Hart.
minutes.
Yeah, like their like best player, Josh Hart, Jalen
Josh
Brunson.
Hart's not their best player.
No, but that motherfucker makes a difference on the court. He's a
Brunson's
playmaker.
great defensive hustlers.
I like Josh Hart. He's not the most
How?
gifted. I like him, man.
How? Do you listen to what he says? Do you listen to what he talks about?
No, I like the way he plays basketball. He fucking leaves it all out
to what
there.
he listen to what he talks about.
What is he, a lib?
He lives a heart on the court. That's what he talks about.
What, leaving his heart on the court?
Yeah, that's what he does.
Good for him. I can see it.
His
I
name's
can tell.
Josh Hart.
Is that what he says, or are you just making shit up?
I'm making shit up.
You are making shit
Yeah,
up?
I'm making shit up.
You fucking moron. No.
He's the heart of the team, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. I really wanted it to be like Knicks versus the Mavericks in the finals. That's what I was going for.
No one's beating the Celtics in the East.
Well, I know.
The Celtics.
They don't deserve to be there. Like
No,
they're
the
not
East
that.
sucks.
They suck.
They're gonna get smacked by whoever wins the West. Whoever.
Probably not, which is bullshit because
No.
the West is so
the
much
only
better.
the only thing that the Celtics will have against the Western winner is they'll have rest and they won't be they won't be physically depleted because every single West team right now is going through a fucking battle.
Yeah.
Just physical, just bruising each other, beating each other up.
Luka's gonna have some time though.
Luka's gonna get some
He
rest,
needs
but
some
Luka's
rest.
beat up too. Luka's
He's
sore.
beat up,
Luka's
man.
sore
I
right
saw
now.
something really funny on TikTok today. It was like your favorite player could never. It just shows. It's like a bunch of fucking guys, and then like the next one, it's like gaped asshole, broken dick, like, and it's like injuries that
That's
Luka's
Dwight
playing
Howard's.
through.
That's Dwight Howard's injury list.
Dwight Howard.
Gay.
What would you do if that big fucker came after you?
I saw him in real life at Whitewater one time.
He's a big fella. You saw him at Whitewater?
At Whitewater,
He tried to snatch you up.
I tried to trip him.
You tried to trip him?
You know that move where you go up behind someone's fucking legs and you kick them right there?
No,
Try to do that on him.
no,
But he had big fat security around him, like fucking Fat Albert. Keenan Thompson security.
that movie sucked.
I liked it.
It's fucking horseshit. I don't like Keenan Thompson.
I don't like Keenan Thompson
I
anymore.
don't
No,
think
he's not that funny.
That other guy from Good Burger should have got as famous as Keenan is. Just burp right into the mic, dude. That's what I've been doing. I want him to hear the liquid in it. The liquid in the burps.
I don't want people to know what goes on behind the sweet sounds of the mic with my voices and my sounds. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right.
No, I want to
So,
go. I haven't been to Whitewater in a really long time.
I don't want to
loved
go.
it
It's
there.
gross, disgusting.
They should have an all adult day.
I'm sorry. I don't want to see a big, fat, sleek, wet Hispanic man walking around
in a tank top and plaid
just don't,
shorts.
I just don't.
He's got his socks on too.
I just don't care to see
Tube
it.
socks
I
on to
don't-
his knees. They're soaking wet.
I did it when I was a child. I cannot do it anymore. And like consciously go in the water and just be like, this is fine.
Dragon Tail's sick.
I like Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tail was sick.
No,
And
the show.
Oh yeah, Dragon Tales was really cool. But I'm talking about the ride, the slide.
Dude, I got one
you
time
catch air on that
I got
shit.
so much air. I was scared. I was so scared. Then I went, wham!
What's the green one underneath the cliffhanger? Natahale or something.
with a tube, like the enclosed tube?
Yeah, that one's awesome. That's the best
that one's
one
great too. You know the straight down one now that they put a trap door, like you get into a tube thing. And
Yeah, cliffhanger.
they drop you. Before it was like you got into it and you
and
just
you
kind
could
of
slide.
yeah. Now they drop you.
Man, gravity's so weird, because I don't understand how it holds me to the slide. What's stopping me from just going?
Your
You
dick.
know?
Your dick.
Yeah, I got big,
Everything starts with
big dick.
when you get born. Everything starts with your genitalia of gravity. So if you have an upright penis or vagina, your gravity would typically be pretty straight.
That makes no sense.
No,
No
it's
sense
bullshit.
at all. We were talking about Six Flags the other day, dude. And you remember, like, a
every-
year after the Batman release, you remember that motherfucker getting his head kicked off?
Yeah,
Off.
that's pretty sweet.
Not just kicked in the head. And
How
like,
far do you
killed
think
him.
it went? How far do you think it went? You think it cleared like the fence?
30 yards. They had to go find it.
They had to go find it?
Yeah, they had to go find it. What, was he Metro?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, really? He was a cop?
You remember
Cocksucker.
you remember when one of our friends when we like the last day of Cherokee High School, one of our friends hit the golf ball into that girl's windshield?
Yeah.
What if it was the same thing with the head? You're driving out of Six Flags,
you
and
just
you're
have
just
a head hit your
wham
fucking
right in the windshield, and its face is at you, and it's just
Yeah, no, and that person that kicked the head off.
you know why
broke
he you know
every bone.
like
they had to. I think they
oh,
had to
of
get
course.
amputated.
Of
I don't think it was.
course.
I think it was beyond
bullshit.
repair.
They fixed it. They
I
didn't
think
get
it was beyond
amputated,
repair.
but 100% it was shattered. 100% shattered.
You kicked someone so hard their head fell off.
Could you imagine like slow motion the skin? Just-
Ripping.
yeah.
It's ripping.
Same with the bone, like your neck bone, like your skeleton.
I mean, how fast does it go? Will you look up how fast the Batman goes?
I think it had to be after the loop, and like your legs
and you got all that momentum.
and your legs are coming the same time. Like you go like an upwards, backwards, like kind of loop. Your legs are in the air, and then like they're kind of behind you. But when you come down, they swing out with you.
What a stupid fuck.
You know
dude.
why he jumped in, right?
Yeah, he dropped his wallet, right?
He dropped his hat. He dropped his hat. He lost his fucking hat.
Lost his hat, then his head.
And then his head.
Poor fucking idiot. 50? So if you get hit with something straight in the head at 50
Hereditary.
miles an hour,
Hereditary. You know what he is now. You know,
get hurt.
you know what he is now. Every Halloween he comes out as the headless horseman.
No.
Yep.
No. You remember Deja Vu? Did you ever ride that one?
No, which
I
one
think
was
a
that?
couple people died on that one
I don't die on roller coasters though.
from like brain damage. Just beat
Remember the
shit
Six
out of
Flags
you.
story?
Which one? Oh, with
We'll talk about that another time.
we can talk about it now.
That's a good one. To
Oh
say.
man, I named him.
Yeah.
Bleep it. We can do that. Yeah, bleep his
We'll
name
talk
out.
about it. I got some actual like documentaries on YouTube I watched that I would like to talk about that you are gonna like.
What are they about? Like
The
showing
Roman
it?
Empire, Roman time.
I'm not a big fan of the Romans. I
Dude,
think they're gay as
you're gonna-
fuck. Honestly, fuck Paris
Exactly.
of
You're
Troy.
gonna like this. You're gonna like this. All right. So I found out they tried to figure out why they fell because it was like, well, Rome was like the big one, right? Weren't they the ones
Never
that
fell.
the Roman Empire fell?
I never fell. It turned into the Catholic Church.
What, destroyed it? Fell. Whatever.
No.
It fell, dude.
What with Julius?
I mean, yeah, they
Julius
didn't help.
Caesar. That was
But-
probably like the best guy they ever had.
But
He was cool as
so
shit.
during the Roman Empire time, when they were drinking shit tons of wine,
Mhm.
they were saving it in these vases. I'm pretty sure it was the vases, and so they didn't have the stuff that we have now that can make it like kind of sweet and fruity, all those flavors. They would just be kind of like a bitter red wine. I'm pretty sure,
Mm-hmm.
and
I like a bitter red.
so they saved it in these vases, but over
They
time,
had sugar.
kind of not really. You're gonna
Dude, they
double
had
check me.
cane
You're gonna
sugar.
not. You gotta double check me, but they saved in these vases, and the vases bleeded out lead into the wine, and so they were all drinking lead-full wine.
How was there? I guess it was in the ground, in the clay.
Yeah,
that
it
they
was in
made.
the ground too. Like their irrigation system, their pipes that they had,
Uh-huh.
got lead in it,
Their
and so
aqueducts,
like
they were pretty advanced.
they got lead in it. So everyone was drinking. So they think that everyone. So
Got
just
lead
think like
poisoning.
that's why the emperors were fucking freaking out, being assholes. They were just fucked up on. They were psychotic. They're on lead. They were on fucking lead the entire time. Well, not
You
the
know who
entire time,
found
but
Rome?
huh?
You know who found Rome?
Me?
No. Do you know who found it?
No,
Seriously.
I don't.
Paris of Troy, the cocksucker that got with Helen from Sparta.
Sparta wasn't
Paris,
real. I thought. I thought
huh?
Sparta was Greek mythology.
What a fucking retard! Get a load of this guy. No, Sparta's still a place today.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's like saying Greek's a place today.
Greece is a place.
No,
it's a
not.
shithole, but it's a place.
It is a shithole. Their
It's a
economy
fucking
sucks.
nightmare.
Their economy.
Constantly, well,
How are they
I'll
at
tell you
war?
why. A lot of people aren't going to like this answer. They opened their borders and a lot of Islamic people came in, tried to
Jesus.
take over. Listen, dude, if you have a place where your number one source of income is fucking tourism, and then you have this Golden Dawn fucking
That's a high thing for us too. You know,
what
tourism, Disney,
in America,
Disney, New York,
dude,
LA.
it's not even near close to like our number one source of income. First of all, we produce a bunch of movies. We have like the second most
Drugs.
agriculture in the world.
Drugs, CP.
That's Mexico.
The CIA runs the fucking.
But like we make cars, we
our
do all kinds of
CIA
shit. Dude.
runs
America's
the
awesome.
entire drug world. We know this.
You think so?
100%. They run everything.
I don't want to talk about three-letter agencies. I don't want them to come to my house. They're fucked. I don't like them. Did you listen to the podcast with RFK, Matt and Shane? They had RFK.
Yeah,
on?
it was great. They're gonna kill RFK. I'd vote for him.
You think they're gonna kill him?
Yeah, if he gets it.
Uh,
If he wins,
I need to see what it's looking like because, like, I don't want to.
I'm like you.
If he has a chance to win, I'll vote.
He
for
said
him.
it in the podcast. He said he has a chance.
If he's going head to head,
he's a
against
legit-
Trump
and
or
Biden.
Biden.
He has a.
Not both of them at the same time.
But how does that make sense? How could you not do it at the same time?
Well, because he's running third party.
Yeah, but if he's
It's just like if it's just those two, like the demographic of people.
that's so stupid.
It's like if Trump didn't exist, they're gonna vote for RFK. If Biden didn't exist, they're gonna vote for RFK.
so just vote for
Basically that
RFK.
thing.
So then just vote for RFK. What the fuck's? How does that make any sense?
I don't know, dude.
That's retarded. Just vote for
You
RFK.
want to hear my
then.
theory about it?
Go ahead.
He might be the Antichrist.
RFK.
Might be the
I had to
Antichrist.
chill out on that one, dude. Don't say that.
Dude,
It's
I
disrespectful.
like him.
It's disrespectful.
I like him. That's the thing,
It's disrespectful to the Kennedys. The Kennedys are cool.
dude. He talks about
If you're getting
Antichrist.
assassinated by the CIA, you're doing something right.
What's up with his voice, man?
I'm a smoker.
Talks like a dragon.
I'm a smoker too.
You ever hear that? You ever hear that?
What if he's like the dragon from The Hobbit, and he's just looking for gold?
Smaug.
Just looking for gold.
Ended stone. What's it called? The Ended stone. Arkenstone.
He's just looking for the stone and gold, dude.
He's
What if
cool.
he's like the
He's
dragon
cool.
from-
I like him. I
Maybe
think
he's like a dragon from Rick and Morty. Remember that?
Oh yeah, he's just fucking.
He's just looking for a sexual
He's
partner.
just trying to get fucked.
Yeah, he's just trying to get.
Oh
His
yeah,
sensation
we're soul
off.
bonding. Fuck you! What the fuck happened to that guy?
Who?
Justin Roiland.
He sucks. Piece of shit. Deserves what he got.
He's a fucking scumbag, dude. Why is everyone just wanting to fuck kids?
I don't know.
Like, just fuck people your own age.
I think they like
Fuck people your own age or older. Then you never have to fucking worry
I
about
think
it.
they like the thrill of it.
There's no
The
thrill in it,
excitement.
dude.
You get caught.
Okay, well then fuck a married woman.
You can
get
lose-
the same thrill.
No, but you don't lose everything with a married woman. You just get the married woman, and
Yeah,
then
but
you're
I mean,
fucked.
okay, if you're fucking a married woman, like if someone was to be fucking my wife, or and I found out, I'm gonna want to kill that guy. That's more of a thrill than losing everything and going to prison
No,
forever.
yeah, that's. Are you kidding me? Losing everything. Why do you think Snowden did it? He could lose everything and go
Snowden
to
wasn't
prison
fucking kids. Where's the correlation?
because he could. The thrill was losing everything: his family, his citizenship in
Eric
America.
Snowden,
Yeah,
or
that's
is it
why.
Edward Snowden? Edward? What?
That's
No,
why. That's why you gotta risk
he
losing
wasn't
everything.
fucking
You gotta
kids.
risk losing your
He was
reputation.
doing something for the good of the American
Yeah,
people.
but he so
I don't
lost his.
understand
But
the
yeah, but if
correlation.
you ask the average person, they're gonna go fuck that fucking piece of shit because the media ran so much.
Eric Snowden? No, I think the mass majority of the human race that knows, or the American people
That
that know
know,
who he is.
okay, that know who he is. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that. Ooh, almost sat gay.
Are you talking about Justin Roiland or Eric or Edward Snowden?
Edward Snowden, just the average person that doesn't know
What
who he is.
stories were ran about him that were bad? I
That he
never
was
saw
a
any.
fucking a terrorist, a traitor. That he exposed American secrets.
Okay, that's because they were
They were.
spying on us. He exposed
I
that.
I agree. Yes, he did the good thing, but he still got the bad rep in media because
Maybe immediately, then that movie came out with fucking
Mark Wahlberg.
nope, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Kind of close, like a skinny Mark Wahlberg.
It's Mark Wahlberg.
I think it's pretty much unanimously known that like Edward Snowden's a good dude and a God fearing patriot.
Well, if he was known that, he'd be allowed in American soil, but he's not.
He's not allowed on American soil.
Nope.
I think he's in Brazil now.
Nope. I think he's still in Russia, Germany.
No, I
Type shit.
think he's in Brazil.
Nope.
Pretty sure.
Nope.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Yeah, will you look that one up for me? Because I just want to prove this dumbass wrong. He just likes to argue with me for no reason.
So I got another guy I looked up or found out about in the Roman time.
See a Roman like
This guy. Okay, so this one was a Roman emperor.
Mhm.
Got it like at 14.
Oh, is this the guy that was like fucking like little boys and stuff?
No, this is the one that was getting fucked by dudes with huge dicks. Like
That's what he liked.
huge dicks. So this is so funny. This is so funny. So
But he made him dress like women, right?
no, this is not the same guy. This
Thinking of-
guy's
do you
this
know what I'm
guy's
talking about.
no, I don't know that guy honestly. But this
Who's
guy's
that?
name is Alagabarus, Alagabarus, something like that.
Mhm.
And so became the emperor of Rome around 14. It lasted like 4 to 6 years before he was. We'll get to that. Why he just got removed in a brutal way.
Was it because he was getting butt fucked
So
by guys?
so
with huge
his whole like motto, his whole system was if you had a big dick, you could get on his council, you could get on Congress. That's how he got his Congress. Was just dudes with
He just had to inspect their
huge,
hogs.
huge genitalia. If you had a slave with big dick, you get paid. You just come up to him, and go, "Here's my slave with a big penis." He'd pay you. When he'd wake up in the morning, he'd walk out. You know, like the columns and stuff. I assume when they're sleeping, you could walk out and see the people. He'd walk out naked and just go, "Who'd want to fuck me? Who wants to fuck me?" And like
The
his
emperor?
thing, yeah, the Emperor of Rome. So like his thing was getting fucked by dudes with big dicks. And the whole ironic thing was he had like a tiny shrimp dick. And so like if you had a small penis, he'd fucking blacklist you. You'd be just out, if not killed.
I'd be screwed. No, I haven't heard of
And
this
then
guy. They had some
and
pretty
then-
fucks over there.
And then obviously the economy kind of went downhill because they had blacksmiths and butchers and random fucks in there that had big dicks that were running council and Congress basically. And so the economy kind of went down. And after 4 or 5 years, they killed him on the toilet. They stabbed him to death on the toilet.
Sounds like he deserved
After
that.
he's taking a shit, they just came in and just stabbed the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that sounds deserved though.
I mean, yeah, if your whole system of promotional was just fucking
Big dick.
big
guys.
dicks, yeah, like
Did you
You're
see
not
this shit
ready-
about the Vatican recently?
no, I don't pay attention to organized
It's something
church
I saw on
anymore.
TikTok. I didn't do any further research into it, but this is something that I heard. So apparently they're about to release documents and all kinds of other shit about like how to differentiate between the supernatural, paranormal, like demonic, and aliens. Why the fuck? fuck, the Vatican is so fucked up, dude. Like, they're lying about everything. Like the Pope being cool with like, listen, if you're gay, that's cool, but I hope you come to Christ.
You can still go to Christ if you're gay, dude. You don't have to switch it. Come on now.
I mean, it's no. I mean, not really. I mean,
Yeah,
if a man
it's
lies,
fine. If you're gay,
I'm not
you're
gonna get into
gay.
all that. Yeah, if you're gay, you're
Like, who
gay.
cares?
I'm not gonna get into that. You
You're,
don't want to.
you're ridiculous.
I'm not ridiculous.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not ridiculous. It's a thing, but anyways, they're fucked up over there.
Probably shouldn't talk about that though.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. I don't want to. But the you find anything about? Yeah, it's like so they're trying to like this is how you tell if it's aliens or demons. Why are they telling us about this shit? What is today? The 19th? Some fucker was trying to tell me that
is the government getting behind it?
Because
if it's just the Pope,
they're their own government though. They have their own shit going on. They're so rich.
It's just religious brainwashing, dude. I'm not into religious church anymore.
I don't like
I believe
Catholicism.
I don't. The higher power is cool with me, but if humans are running it, I don't want any part of it.
I agree with that.
I
agree with that.
That's my thinking.
I just follow Jesus. You just follow Jesus, you're good to go.
All you need is the book and some walls, and you're good.
What's that guy's name? Clint what?
Clint Eastwood.
You know what I'm talking about?
Clint Vagina? Clint Barbie?
He's the guy he's just this guy who goes and like kind of debates people on college campuses.
Is it the younger guy or the older guy?
Older guy.
That everyone likes, the really old guy.
He's not super old. He's a skinny old fella.
He's the one I told you about between heaven and hell. Like hell is not this fiery place people think. It's basically nothing.
Yeah, it's just darkness.
Yeah,
separation from God.
Exactly. Yeah,
you Cliff. I'm sorry, not Clint. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah, I know who he is.
That guy's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
we could have him.
I made out with him one time. It was sweet.
Don't talk about my sweet Cliff that way. I love that guy. He's so cool. We could have him on too. He's another guest that I would. He'd
love you too, dude. Trust me. He look at you.
He loves everyone that's a sister. Or
look at you
God,
and go,
man. And even if you're not, he's gonna try to get you there. That dude wants you to see paradise. He's awesome.
You'd be a snack for him.
It'd be a snack for most people.
I'm a meal for him.
No, you're a snack. I'm a meal.
Oh, so this happened to me today. So, my girlfriend and I had sex.
Okay, so all I can find on it is they're just like tightening up on supernatural claims in the digital age. So like how people post videos nonstop of ghosts in their house.
Mm-hmm.
All I can see is
they're telling to fuck that and tell them to shut that shit down.
pretty much.
They're going, this is bullshit. This is ridiculous. I like that. That is true. I like that. Everything's fake.
I don't trust the Vatican at all. I want to punch Pope Francis right in the fucking face.
I'll punch you in the dick.
He's a weirdo, dude. There's something evil about that motherfucker. I don't like him. And the fact that he's trying to intervene in like political affairs, like, dude, stay in your lane. Sick fuck. I don't trust that fucker at all.
So back to what I was saying. My girlfriend and I had sex today.
Okay. You're an adult. You guys have been together for years.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we have sex?
Hmm.
But at the end, when I was having my happy ending moment,
climax,
it came out like piss, dude. Like it
watery.
So like I typically shoot. Like I typically I'm typically projecting. Like that's how I do it.
Okay.
You know, like on typical videos, it kind of like just falls out. I don't get that. Like I don't understand.
I don't think I've never seen it fall out.
It just kind of drizzles out on the person.
It just shoots out.
I shoot out.
I shoot ropes.
That's what I'm saying. But today it was like, you know, like when you first start your piss and it's like dribbles coming out and then like it's a hard piss. You know what I mean? Like that was like that, but with cum.
Okay. Where's this going?
It freaked me out. Because the feeling wasn't like just finishing. It was just kind of
hurt a little bit.
It didn't hurt, but it felt like I was kind of pissing, but then it kind of was like just went and I was just more so scared. I was worried. You know, never had that happen before either.
You ever heard? So I know you're aware of like people that like peeing like or getting pissed on during sex.
Golden showers?
Yeah,
those are nice.
I don't understand how's that like
Nice and warm.
pissing with a rock hard dick is one of the hardest things I've ever done in my entire life.
Well, aiming it's hard.
Aiming, I can't get it going. I gotta sit down on the toilet and close my eyes, and
Well, I sit down half and half now. It's just easier to piss.
so you sit down to piss now.
Well, I get pee shy. I'm self-consciously pee
So
shy.
you'd rather people think that you're pooping?
No, I don't
than
give a
pissing.
fuck what they know I'm doing. I'm just gonna go and sit down in a stall and piss by myself and be comfortable. I don't give a fuck what they know what I'm doing. But I don't want to stand. I don't want
So
to
you sit to pee
I
now.
don't want to stand. I cannot stand in a stall or a urinal.
That's
and-
really gay.
I don't give a shit. I do not care. I don't want to stand in a urinal and have some guy be like next to me or the one over, and I can just feel his presence there. I can't piss. It's the whole reason why I had to go back to the court and have.
That's not skibbity, dude. Not skibbity at all. That's what beta shit, actually.
I don't give a fuck.
If
Fuck
I'm
them.
pissing, dude, I'm pissing all over everything, standing up. But it's hard
That's
to do with
immature.
a hard dick.
Well, with a hard dick, yeah, because mine goes like towards me, like the North Star.
Yeah, my penis does the same thing. It
Yeah.
curves up. So that's why it's super easy for me.
Lets me
If
know-
I have the only time I sit down to piss is if I have a rock hard dick, or that's only like half the time. Most of the time, I'll
Or if
just
you're
piss in my
shitting.
shower
Or
and
you're
turn the
shitting.
water on.
I don't piss in my shower anymore. It's disgusting. Creates
Eh,
mold.
It doesn't.
It does.
There's something wrong with your piss. You don't
No.
ever piss in the shower?
No.
I
why
piss
would
every time I get
It's
in the shower.
disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
It
It's
is.
piss going down the drain, just like a toilet.
I don't understand shower sex. I get too hot, dude. I can't breathe. There's too much steam going everywhere. I don't like it.
I don't understand how it's wet and dry at the same time.
Well, if you're getting the water, you're getting wet. If you're not getting the water, you're
Have
getting
you ever
dry.
had sex in like a hot tub or like a toilet?
Fuck no,
or
dude.
like
If
not
I
a
was
toilet,
dude.
like a hot tub or a pool or the ocean. The ocean sucks.
Well, the ocean getting salt in your fucking shit. Of course it sucks.
Mhm. Not in. I mean, it's just like you can.
Have you
It
had sex
feels
in the ocean?
I have, yeah.
That's
Anus because they anus. Yeah, it's the idea of it's cool.
no,
in a
it's
hot
not.
tub, the idea.
No,
dude,
it's not.
I had sex.
There's
in a
no
hot tub
cool
in
idea.
the rain.
There's no one in their right mind has a cool idea of going. I would love to have sex at the ocean.
Why? That's like a super cool.
I'm
thing.
pretty sure most people would go. One, there's probably too much people around for me to have sex in the ocean.
It was a
Two,
nighttime.
there's a
Sharks.
lot of salt in the ocean that would be getting in either my penis or her fucking Yahoo.
You piss in the ocean, yes.
Yeah,
It's the same difference, dude.
it's not. You're not thrusting back and forth
It's the
when
same
you're
difference.
pissing.
It's the same difference, dude.
the
Sex in
same-
the ocean's fine. It
It's
sucks.
not.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's dry and wet at the same time. You're not getting the natural lubricants of the vagina
How are you not getting natural?
because it's getting washed out by the water.
The water should be allowing natural lubricant. The water should be.
It's the same difference with okay. So you know how it's like there's like a it's like a when you're having sex in the shower when you put your penis in the vagina. It's like a it's like a almost like a scraping feeling.
No, mine goes straight in. Like there's no.
You
problem.
guys don't know what I'm talking about?
No, mine goes straight in, dude.
It's like a that's like it feels that's how it sounds. How that sounds is how it feels like a.
No, I don't. I honestly don't know anything. About
I
this.
agree with you. It's not a good time.
It's not the best. No,
Hot tub was kind of cool though.
gross. Too hot. Again, too hot for me.
I like it.
You gotta be able to breathe.
So after I have this next kid, I think I'm gonna get a vasectomy. Well, I know I am, but I'm thinking about just getting a hot tub and just getting in it until all my sperm dies.
frying your,
Yeah.
frying them off.
Just getting
Just-
a hot
just
tub for 2
microwaving 'em.
hours every night. just
Just-
cook the sperms.
Just put them in a nice microwave on rotation for 3 minutes.
Pull out method doesn't work.
Like you're warming up a nice burrito, but instead it's your balls.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you
Cook
get
'em up.
balls like Randy in South Park. You can bounce around them. Like
No,
a
I don't
hoppity
think it's
hop.
not radioactive. I'm not catching.
I wouldn't
any,
mind a
like-
hoppity hop type balls. Be nice.
I don't want balls that big.
I could sit anywhere. I get
Yeah, but
my
you're
legs
sitting
get-
on your own balls. That
Yeah,
would
but
hurt.
My legs
That's
get
bad.
tired. My legs get tired, dude. I don't like standing for so long.
Hit legs more, dude. Fucking pussy.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Go to the gym. Hit the gym. Fat ass.
I don't go. I don't want to go to the gym. Gym's for pussies. Yep,
It's a good time.
it's just straight.
Fucking sticky. Fucking White Claw spilling all over me.
It's a disgusting realm. The gym.
I hate the gym that I go to. It's $30 a month. No sauna. There's always way
How
too
is
many
a
people
Jasper
there.
gym $30 a month?
It's not
dude?
Jasper. It's Calhoun. First of all, fucking dickhead.
Couldn't that be worse? Is that like debatably worse?
Yeah.
right,
yeah, I think it's debatable. I don't even
right.
think it's debatable. I think Jasper's better than Calhoun.
All right, then
Calhoun's a
you're paying
disgusting
exactly.
place.
You're paying $30 for even a worse location and gym.
Mhm.
How is that possible?
It's like not like a. It's like a
Are you at least
private
getting?
gym.
Are you at least
whatever.
getting like your butthole worked out or a happy finish or anything like that?
No, like I just
Is there a
said, there's
man
no
that-
sauna.
Is there a cute enough man? Is there not men you can look at and wink at and have a good time with? Because if there's not at least that,
I'm sure there's a few.
if there's not at least men, you go, I might be gay. The gym's not worth it. That gym's not worth it. You got to move on to the next gym.
There's some jacked fellas there, but none that
the
made
whole
me question
point,
my
the whole point of
sexuality.
the gym is to increase yourself and the way you look, but you have to look at other men and go, I might be gay. I might go for that man. That's the whole. If you exceed that point of that gym, you have to move on to the next gym and find the next biggest guy and go, yeah, I might be gay. And that's the whole point of the gym search.
No.
Yeah.
Sex with the lights on and like the way I look in clothes. That's that's why I go to the gym. No, this gym sucks. I'm paying way too much money. I went for my fucking.
Are you the best looking guy? Are you the best looking guy there? You gotta move on to the next gym. You're already thinking too long. You gotta move on to the next gym.
I don't think I'm the best looking guy.
If you're the
there's
best,
there's some
if
handsome
it took
lads
you
there.
that long to think about it, you have to have a guy right in your mind. That's the best looking guy. That's the guy of
There's
the
no
gym.
one that. I mean, I don't pay attention to dudes that much at the gym. I'm there fucking
You gotta move on to the next gym.
pumping iron, brother.
You gotta move on to the next gym. That's the whole point of the gym. You gotta pay attention.
I just want to move to one that's close. First of all, it's
Whatever.
30 minutes away. Second of all, no sauna. Third of all, no ice baths, anything like that. There's no like recovery rooms there.
Ice
The
baths
locker room sucks. It always stinks like shit. Half the time, the fucking urinal's out of order. There's one urinal. It sucks. I'm paying way too much. Fucking $30 a month is a lot for a gym
And
membership.
there's no
I can go to
guys.
Planet Fitness.
And there's no guys you'd want to hook up with. That's the worst part.
What the fuck? I'm a married straight dude.
That's the whole point of going.
I've never.
That's
never
the whole
even
point of
thought
going.
about it.
That's the whole point of going to the gym.
It's not.
You're laying out
Maybe for you.
that. You're laying out the blueprint.
You're a twink.
Um,
You're a twink. That's what you are.
Holy shit!
Looking for a dominant
Get a
guy to
better
pound your little
fucking
butt.
gym. Holy shit! You don't have a sauna.
No.
You know,
And that's
fucking-
like fucking basic. Like
not really. I mean, I guess nowadays
it is. Dude.
Nowadays
Like,
it is.
I
It didn't
want
use.
a sauna. It burns
Didn't
more
used to be.
calories. You sweat a shit ton more.
You know, with the other documentary I watched this week, I watched a documentary about vampire kids in Kentucky.
Come again?
Vampire kids in Kentucky.
What, they like suck each other's blood?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why?
So what happened was
Like they think they're vampires legit, or are they like
that's the funniest part. So like these two brothers started it. This older brother really started it, and then he got his younger brother into it. And so what happened was they recruited more people, and the way they recruit each other was they'd go out into the woods. One person would cut themselves, they suck the blood, and then
so it started with two brothers sucking each other's blood?
probably, yeah.
That's pretty fucking gay.
And so
Go
like
ahead.
they're like, you're gonna be immortal. And it's like, no, you're not gonna be immortal, but you'll have AIDS. That's for life, because you're sucking blood.
Seriously?
They literally suck blood. They
No, but they said the AIDS stuff. Are you making a
no,
joke?
I'm making that joke.
Okay.
But so
You get
that's
AIDS from
that's how
people
they
with
would do
AIDS.
it.
You
So
don't
you
just
would
get
start
AIDS.
with if we were trying to go into vampire like group, we
Mhm.
would suck their blood, and then when we cut ourselves, they would suck our blood. It was basically like a glorified reason to cut yourself and have a bunch of cuts on your body, and people will suck your blood. And so,
Were they fucking?
no, not really. No, they were just
Was it a bunch of dudes? Or they get some?
no. They get some
recruit
girls.
chicks.
It was people like our age, and they recruit high school kids, and
So gay, dude.
And so they recruited one bad guy, and this bad guy eventually got too out of hand, and he killed these people. He got with some fucking girl, and this girl was like every other girl. It was like, I can't be with you, so you got to kill my parents, which I never understand that. That happens all the time. Like, I can't be with you.
White
got-
chicks do that.
You got to come down here and kill my parents. They don't understand. They're being fucking assholes. And he came down and they fucking killed the parents. Yeah, he got arrested, obviously.
I hope my kids are cool.
What's funny is
and not like a part of these
the
fucking
original
blood-sucking gay fucking
So what's
vampire
funny is the
groups.
original vampire kids were like, he was insane, ridiculous. Like, we didn't really allow them into our group, but at the same time, they're cutting themselves and licking each other's bloods off. And also, they're vampires. But
when was this going on?
Early 2000s,
Oh,
2000.
okay.
So, and then at the same time, they're going and they go out in sunlight. They don't even act like they're vampires. They wake up at normal times people do, look at the sun, walk outside during the sunlight. They don't fucking like if you're gonna act like a fucking vampire and drink blood, at least
Commit
fucking
to the bit.
Yeah, like fully. Like, don't walk out when it's sunlight out and wake up and go, oh shit, it's fucking. Oh my god, the sun's out. I slept in.
So good.
Holy
I gotta get
shit.
some vitamin D.
And like we can't find jobs and shit. Like find job. Like I know plenty of overnight jobs. Find an overnight job. Act like a fucking vampire, and be fucking happy with your life. And then they interviewed the mom.
So did the guy start killing people in like the vampire gang?
So he kind of got kicked out of the vampire gang because they figured they realized. So like the head guy and him went to like a cemetery because the guy that killed people was having kind of some problems. So they went and talked, and he was like, "What's up with you, dude?" And he like saw a kitten, and the guy that killed people grabbed the kitten by the neck and just chucked it at a tree and basically and killed it.
Oh.
And the other the head vampire guy was like,
I like cats.
That's a little too hardcore for me, buddy.
Listen, sucking blood.
I'm a vampire.
Sucking my brother's blood is one thing. You start killing kitties, I'm not chill. That's not chill.
I might be a vampire, but that's fucking hardcore. You gotta get out. And so they kicked him out, and he was kind of upset. And I mean, he's still alive to this day. And they interviewed him, and he talked about it.
Is he in prison for killing this girl's parents?
He killed the parents in Florida. He traveled from Kentucky. It wasn't Kentucky. They started in Kentucky and traveled down to Florida.
How many people did they recruit?
A good bit. So like it got so bad after
like hundreds or like 50, something like that.
At most 50. Nothing that crazy, but a good enough bit. But it got to the point where after he killed them, the news got back to Kentucky and they found out. And so like essentially they were blacklisted in Kentucky. They couldn't get jobs because they were
vampires.
And so half of them moved to California because the goths in California liked them. They thought they were cool, obviously.
Dude, there's like clubs in California, like bars where you can like sign a waiver and like as long as you don't have AIDS, like go in, they cut each other and
so they were heroes. They went out to Cali and were heroes. One of the brothers went to Chicago. Like the starting brothers, the oldest one that started it was going to Cali. The youngest one was going to Chicago.
It's still doing vampire shit, or
I mean, he was gonna. Yeah,
is this on YouTube?
Yeah, the documentary. Watch it on YouTube. It's fantastic. You should watch it.
It's good.
It's hilarious.
Sounds pretty good.
They get the mom. They get the mom.
It's funny.
They get the mom. The two brothers start, and she immediately goes, "That shit's bullshit."
Is it just freak shows? Like
yeah, literally. They document them and interview them, and you can see their cuts. Just like fully, like I cut like this one's. They go like we have a lot of adrenaline, a lot of fucking this and that pent up into us, so we cut ourselves to bring that back, so we don't like, I guess, kill people. I don't fucking know. They're
to
pussies.
Release it.
Yeah, so like that's what they. So like half of their cuts is just to release their, I guess, bad thoughts, adrenaline. The other half is so people can suck their blood.
It's actually a pretty ancient thing. Like Native Americans used to cut themselves to release bad spirits.
I don't know. Fucking don't be a pussy. I don't know.
Raise your kids right, man. Like pay attention to what's going on.
It's not that bad out there. Sorry, buddy. It's not.
It sucks out there, but like
it's not that bad.
Keep your fucking head on your shoulders.
Keep keep mutilating yourself and see what happens. Hey,
or just kill yourself.
Hey, I want a job. It's on your arms, buddy. Oh, I used to, get really at it. Yeah, we're gonna turn you away.
I used to drink.
There's this other guy that looks just like you and has the same qualifications, but he doesn't have marks on his body. I think we're gonna go with that guy. That's what's gonna happen.
No, I don't think nowadays. I think mental illness is so glorified that they'll hire that person.
Mental illness is anything these days. It's
bullshit.
Anything these days.
You got a lot of mental illness.
Me?
Yeah,
probably. And I don't fucking ask boo about it.
It's not diagnosed. You want to get some pills? You want to start getting really into pills with me?
I bet if I took a Adderall pill, I'd actually be focused and get tasks
Yeah, you'd just
done.
be a normal person.
Yeah, I bet if I took Adderall, I'd just be a normal person for once in my life. I would know what it'd be like mentally to be a normal person. To go, this
is how you operate as an adult.
Yeah, exactly. Suddenly, I don't want to play video games every single second of my life. I want to
That's the
actually
thing, dude.
get work done.
We were talking about it, and I've spent a lot of money on Fortnite in the past year.
Who cares?
A lot, dude.
Who cares?
We averaged it out. We'll say 40 weeks. I'm
It's so
spending at
much
least
fun. Video games are
$22.99 a
so
week.
much fun. Oh, actually,
You're not
let's-
spending
let's-
as much as
let's
me,
take a second. Speaking of video games, let's take a second. Did you see the trailer? Did you see what's coming back? Did you see we're back?
What, NCAA?
NCAA is back. I'm going to play the fuck out of that.
I
dude.
never really liked. While you guys are doing that, me and Colin have already talked about it. We're gonna get really getting back into COD, dude.
Fuck COD. COD's
No,
gay.
COD's it sucks, but I fucking love it and I miss it.
Why?
Fucking
Call me when
nasty
they want to
quickscope
remaster
shit.
Black Ops 1 or 2, maybe even 3. But these new ones are just ass.
Which one? Black Ops 3? They had the mech suits, didn't they?
Did they?
God, did they have Did they have mech suits in Black Ops 3? They did. It was the first game they introduced them in, right? Or was that Black Ops 4?
First game they did the jumping shit.
That's Infinite Warfare.
I thought
And
Black Ops
Advanced
3 still
Warfare.
had the extra boost jump pack.
Yeah, you could run on the walls and shit. Yeah, they did. They had it in Black Ops 3. Black Ops 4 is the one where they had. That was the first one they introduced. I think you still had mech suits.
Black Ops 4 was when they introduced Warzone.
Oh yeah, you're right. And then but the zombies was in the fucking the gladiator map. That shit was sick.
They hated that.
I loved it. And then
hated
you had a
that.
special ability. There's the lightning, the fucking spear of Zeus and shoot lightning, and the hammer of Thor.
No, I hated that.
It was fucking awesome.
Leave my zombies alone.
Yeah, that was Black Ops 4 zombies, right?
I can't believe you didn't like my historical Lagabarus, dude. He fucking
I liked it.
18-year-old kid
I was engaged
promoting
in the conversation.
people penis size. That's bold.
How old was he?
He lasted 5 years.
He started when he was 14, right?
Maybe 18, but
Okay.
maybe even 14. You might be
I get
right.
that.
14, 15.
If it's 14, that's hilarious.
I
What
mean,
a
they had a lot
fucking
of team. They had a lot of.
psychopath.
They had a lot of. He wanted just to get fucked by dudes. It's insane. It's insane to walk out as an emperor. To walk out as an emperor in front of all of Rome. All of Rome is looking at you. You're the emperor of Rome, and you're going, "Who wants to fuck me?" Not, "I want to fuck you." Who wants to fuck me? Who wants to just blast me in my ass? That's insane.
He was probably molested.
That one.
Elagabalus?
That's him. Told you. I told you. That's him.
Wait, how to spell it for me?
Yeah, it's a weird name. Elagabalus.
Elagabalus or something.
That's him.
Nice.
And so a lot of people think he was trans too. Like if you look him up on YouTube, they think he was
cross-dressed.
trans.
My God, dude.
He was
everyone's
14 as the
fucking-
emperor. Told you, 14,
That's fucking.
and just looking for.
When was he starting
14
to do
years
this?
old, looking for huge dicks.
Immediately? he
Looking for huge
he was a.
dicks at
wait,
14.
did it,
He's
was
like,
he,
I know what
trying
I
to
want.
be-
I know what I want at 14. I want big dicks. I might
Was he
not
trying to
last.
be political? Or,
Nope. Didn't give,
he immediately
didn't give
was
a
just
fuck.
trying to get fucked.
Big dicks.
Jesus.
Just about the dicks.
Yeah.
He might have got lead in his system. Dude, they were drinking lead, hardcore lead. So they found out.
Well, I know once a wine starts to ferment.
So the normal
it gets a hallucinogenic
for
what?
Procured men for political office based solely on the size of their penis.
I told you.
That's insane.
I told you. If you had a big penis, you were gonna get in Congress.
And he made use of more than just their counsel, availing himself of more anal sex than you believe a teenager could fit in
I-
3 years.
I told you, dude. He lasted 4 years, and they killed him on the toilet.
They're like, this
He
kid's a
got
fucking maniac.
14 years old, getting blasted in the ass by the biggest dicks in Rome, and then get killed on the toilet.
Gosh.
Yeah, they were weird about that. They were very fluid
So-
in Rome.
Yeah, they really
Same with
were.
Greek. Same with Greek.
Yeah, they were always fucking
But gay wasn't
They
a
were
word.
bringing little
Gay
boys
wasn't-
with 'em,
Gay
man.
wasn't a, like if you and I were growing up boys back in Greek and Rome, we would be known to fuck each other just because it wasn't gay wasn't a thing. Like you were just boys. Like that was the term for boys back then.
I don't get it. Like,
Well, I mean, we're
just,
so dis. What is it? Desensitized, whatever the desensitized.
desensitized.
Yeah, from that time, from where we came from, we would never understand
Well, I
it.
didn't come from that.
We all came from that.
No, north of that.
You're a fucking idiot.
Irish, bro. I don't have any like southern, like European ancestry. I'm from.
Yeah, I told you.
We're real bitches up there.
I had a thought and I lost it.
It's probably about big dicks. You're
I've been
thinking
thinking
about.
about it.
I talked about going to the gym. And you're like, so you don't go there to look for guys. To
Oh,
fuck.
I have another story I watched.
Hmm.
A documentary. So this kid, where was he? I think London, England. This kid at like 8 or 9 killed his mom with his brother who was younger. So his younger brother's like 5 or 6. Killed his mom after their dad went on a business trip for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
That's how long it lasted. Back then it was early 1800s, 1700s, like early civilization. Killed his mom when the dad left. Went like the kids went along their daily lives, played cards in the house while the mom's body was just decomposing in the house. Just would go to shows, go to circus shows, do all the
British
normal,
serial killers are weird.
they just do their normal stuff. And
Yeah.
people kept asking the boys, like, "Where's your mom?" They kept going, "Oh, she had a rich uncle die, so she had to leave and go and visit that family so they can get the money." And they kept running out of money, so they asked other people for money so they could do things. So people eventually kept catching on to what they were doing. And one of the
How
family
long
members,
was the dad gone?
a month, like a month or 2 months, like a
Okay.
business trip back then was a month. Like they would leave, they would go out of the country and be gone, like like a ship voyage,
Mm-hmm.
I assume like a Christopher Columbus ship voyage. And so, they fucking eventually the like one like either the husband's sister or the mom that they killed sister eventually started catching on that the mom wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't get in touch with her, and so she eventually burged into the fucking house, found the mom, stabbed to death in the bed, just stabbed to death.
You said 8. Like,
Yeah,
the
the
oldest one
kid
was
that killed
8?
the kid that killed his mom was like 8 to 10, and so they go to court. It's a huge court theatrics bullshit. And the 8 to 10 year old's mentally deranged, laughing the whole time during everything, like just doing jokes, blah blah blah. The youngest eventually found out with the youngest, like the youngest did not want to be a part of killing the mom. Like the oldest ran the story that the mom was beating them, and so he killed her out of beating him. The youngest was like, no, he just fucking killed her. And so they go to trial for a while. Eventually, they make the youngest not guilty. The oldest is guilty, but on mental issues. So he has to go to a mental asylum for the rest of his life.
The rest of his life?
Essentially. So like he doesn't even want that. Like he's laughing during the whole trial, doing poems and writing shit, just like fuck you guys, like I killed her, blah blah blah. Really funny shit. And so
I don't find that very
it's
funny.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
And so he goes to the mental. This is the best part. He goes to the mental institution, and stays there for about 20 years, maybe. They let him out. He deports to Australia, where his younger brother left and went to. Enlisted into the military of Australia, and got a heroic medal, and got like recognized as a pretty fucking
Badass dude.
badass dude. So essentially, he killed his mom, went to jail, went to a mental asylum, left, went to Australia where his younger brother was that watched him kill his mom. That probably is not that cool with him. Enlisted in the army and got a heroic medal and basically died as a hero after killing his fucking mom and getting released in London.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
What the fuck? When did this happen?
Early 1800s,
Oh.
stuff like that. You can look it up.
So
if you guys want.
wait, what? Early 1800s.
Yeah, I got it on my
When was
phone.
Australia founded as a
Oh!
country? I think it was like
Here, I got it.
1860s.
I got the name of it. Here, I got the name of the boy. Hold on. I got the name of the boy.
Killed his mom in the 1800s.
the little lad. Oh, I might not have the boy anymore.
I gotta take a piss.
Are we still recording? Okay. I gotta go on my YouTube then and find the name. It's something Boone, I think. Let me look. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. That's all right. The shocking story of Robert Coombs. Look up Robert Coombs. So Robert and Coombes, I think.
British miner.
1895. Damn.
No, it's when he killed.
It was killed his mom.
When was Australia found as a country?
Why would we need to know that?
I think it was like 1860. They're like pretty new. I think they're
Australia?
Newer yeah, they're pretty.
In 1914, he immigrated to Australia, where Nathaniel went during his imprisonment. Enlisted in the Imperial Force early in the First World War. Won the Military Medal in 1916
See, he won a medal.
for bravery as a stretcher bearer during the.
Yeah, he would. He actually. That's what it was. He went in and grabbed his
He was like a
phone,
medic.
grabbed
Yeah.
his like a fucking Hacksaw
Hacksaw
Ridge.
Ridge type,
That's what he
yeah.
did, and like dragged him out.
Man,
he
I
turned
could-
into a badass. He killed his mom and turned into a fucking badass. That's what we should do with serial killers.
I don't know,
Just
I think
throw
it's
him into.
badass.
I mean,
Just say
you
everything.
killed your mom, got out, and became a war hero. That's a badass, good evil story. Yin yang, motherfucker.
I don't like World War One kind of sucked, dude. There's some bullshit. I heard a story about it. You want to hear? You want to hear a story?
Wait, you're saying like it's weak compared to like it's a weak sauce compared to World War II?
Yeah, World War One was weak sauce. World War Two was fucking crazy.
World War II was almost in the world.
No, it wasn't. As soon as the Americans stepped in, it was handled.
You know the Hiroshima bomb and Nagasaki bomb. So when they dropped the atomic bombs, they can measure how much weight or grams got dropped and exploded. The amount was at the same weight of a butterfly that got dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah, it's an atom splitting.
It was no, but it's typically not the weight of a butterfly. It was like the smallest it could be, and it could be way bigger. And it was only the size of a fucking butterfly. And
What was the largest nuke that ever dropped?
Just call him leaving.
You leaving?
He's got to get out of here.
What's the time?
6:30.
No, we've been going for 30 or
podcast
40.
time. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Oh, we're doing pretty good. We got the 57. Talked about nonsense. This was not a funny podcast.
You've just been going on documentaries you've been watching.
They're great. It's pretty funny.
I think it was World War II, actually. There's a bunch of fucking... So there's these Russians holding a fort, and the Germans were using mustard gas. And they were holding this fort. They couldn't take it. And so they just overloaded them with mustard gas. And dudes were going crazy. And the way mustard gas works, so like how it worked in the past is like, you know, you're getting gas attacked. You wet a rag, breathe through the rag. It'll filter it out. But once...
That's with everything.
But not
That's
with
what my
mustard
girlfriend
gas.
does when I try and get onto her.
What does she do? She covers her mouth?
Yeah.
With a water rag?
Yeah.
With mustard
penis
gas,
stinks.
if it goes through water, it just expands in your lungs and it makes it like 10 times worse. Like the water like activates it to make it more deadly.
Oh, so you're just breathing in even more toxins then, essentially?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, that's
like
fucked.
it makes it way worse. So these dudes are all dying, and then like the Germans were like, "Yeah, we're gonna take the fort," but instead they all just they didn't abandon the fort. They just charged forward and held it until like reinforcements arrived, and everyone ended up dying. But they the dudes were basically like, it was fucking nuts. They were killing everybody. See you, buddy. You leaving right now? There's food in there if you want to eat something. Love you, dude. Yes, they charged out. They called them the Army of the Undead because they thought they were all dead. But instead, with their last breath, they held the fucking fort and pushed the Germans back.
Russians World War II?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't remember what it was called.
I don't either. I never even heard of that.
No,
so
it was a certain
I would.
battle. It was very small little.
Damn, where am I?
Was it World War One?
For who? For what?
It might not have been mustard gas either. I can't remember. I think it was mustard gas. Maybe onion gas.
Is it Attack of the Dead Man?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The Dead Men. Yeah, they called them like an army of zombies because they were shooting them and they weren't going down. Yeah, chlorine. The water activates it. Dolly, hush. She's been fucking yapping her head off out there. You're a sick fuck, dude.
Yeah,
That
probably
was the
shouldn't-
grossest fucking thing.
Probably
I've ever
shouldn't
seen
do
in my life.
that.
Take your elbow and put it in the hole. Press it down. It'll make the hole bigger for you.
My elbow?
No, that's not. You have to hold the fucking can. Hold the can, take your elbow, press it down, and it'll pull the rim down so you have a bigger hole to spit into. Dude,
What?
you gotta put the pointy part of your elbow. Ew, I just saw the fucking loogie come off. You're fucking disgusting, dude.
Dude, I got so much spit on me now.
You're gross. You just give up completely.
Yeah, of course.
See, I come prepared. I got myself a spittoon. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, and we, give or take, I've spent around $800 in Fortnite in the past 7 months. When the OG season come out? It's about 2 months a season, right?
The OG? What do you mean OG?
Like OG Battle Pass. When they brought the OG.
Like
map
the
back.
original? Like the original?
No, the OG like.
I know. Well, yeah, it's a fucking podcast. Who gives a shit? As long as they can hear me, who cares? It's not about seeing us.
Yeah, it's just awkward.
Who cares? It'd be funnier.
What,
Like you talking about
spit-
like the
what,
new
you spitting out the door?
right now?
There's
Yeah.
a fucking water bottle over there. Just take that. Good God.
Good God, my ass, dude. It's my podcast too.
Oh, the OG season when they brought the OG map back.
Yeah,
for
that's
a
what I
season.
say, like a year ago to 2 years.
Was it a year? It was not 2 years ago.
At most a year. Then it's been a while. We really even talked about half things I like wanted to talk about.
Huh?
Actually, we got everything I want to talk about off.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
talked
had a
about
list.
4 documentaries.
I had a list. Yeah, they're funny, and you didn't even engage in any of them, dude.
I engaged in all of them. You didn't give me the opportunity to.
All right, damn. Oh,
I don't like documentaries.
I got another one
What?
with the Romans. So back when the Romans were doing their shit, if they had unwanted babies, they would just throw them out in the streets and or the dumps. Like so, like essentially, it'd be more girls because like just like any society,
Men can be soldiers.
exactly, men can provide their weight. Girls are just kind of another mouth to feed and
Have to worry about them like marrying someone that's worth a fuck or
being a whore.
becoming a prostitute. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they when Rome was like at their like they try to fix it and they try to make laws about it, but essentially you're just throwing your babies out the window, like your trash window, and they would go to the dump.
Oh my God.
And I was just thinking like like in New York or big cities when you're in your apartment and you just hear cats fighting each other, just screaming.
You just think it's babies?
But it's like in that Roman time, it's just babies screaming and crying. And like the husband just like shut that fucking baby up. Holy shit. They're just screaming at each other, having fucking cat fights,
Yeah, I
what I
don't
mean?
like the Romans, man. The Roman Empire is not for me. Like,
It's
I
funny,
guys
though.
think about that all
It's
the time.
so funny.
Like
though.
it's like a
Imagine-
thing.
It's so funny to imagine just babies just outside just screaming like alley cats.
I
Just
don't think
waiting.
that's funny
That's
at all.
so
You gotta
funny,
say-
dude.
You gotta
That's-
remember, I'm a dad. Like,
That's so funny, dude.
I don't think
Yeah, but
that's
you're
funny.
not throwing your baby out in the middle of the street.
no, but
like
I
a
think
piece
it's
of trash.
horrific, dude.
Who cares? It's the Romans. We're not
I
the
think
Romans.
it's horrific.
Who cares?
I don't like the Roman Empire.
Yeah, you're not very funny. Oh.
I just don't like the Roman
I
Empire.
got something for you. So Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
Obviously. Shout out Norm. Love the guy. Norm, get on the pod when you can. Let's interview Norm.
Bad joke.
Hey Norm, when you get a chance, when you get free, hit us up. We want to interview you. Anyways, we should get Norm on the pod though. But
Another bad joke.
we should get Norm on the pod.
Let it go. Continue. What were you saying about Norm?
I was starting to watch The Middle. You remember that show?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember The Middle? It was like the typical mom.
Malcolm in the Middle.
It's like that. It's like Malcolm in the Middle, but the oldest is a son who's dumb. The middle is a daughter with braces that gets like the giant cage face too, and the youngest is the one. Youngest is the one that's kind of autistic and like will whisper to himself. He'll say something and go like, you don't remember that?
I've never seen it. No.
Norm Macdonald's in that show.
Yeah, I've never seen that. You've seen it?
Norm Macdonald's the brother of the dad of that show.
So the uncle.
He's like, yeah, he's in the show.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
Is that all you had to say? What the fuck?
Yeah, he was pretty funny.
No, dude, that's terrible.
He was pretty funny.
No.
Courtney was like, because last night, like, I drank a good bit. I drank a bit of Modelo's, and I popped 2 Zens, and I got kind of sick, so I kicked off my sweatpants and got naked with my penis out.
We weren't talking about it earlier.
I got naked with my penis out because I got kind of sick and just kicked my pants off, and I was just kind of like naked. I had a shirt on, but like naked from the waist
Winnie
down.
the Pooh style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got sick off Modelo's and Zens, and I looked up for a second and I saw Norm Macdonald. I was like, wait a second, is that fucking Norm? I didn't expect Norm to do a fucking middle TV show. You know what I'm saying?
No, I've never seen the show, so I don't know what you're saying.
Well, watch the fucking show.
No, I'm not gonna watch it. I don't like sitcoms. I watch
How?
anime, dude. It's all I watch.
You're a nerd.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I
So
rewatch the same movies. Dude, there's a new movie.
You gotta
out.
watch new. Have you seen Francis Ford's new movie coming out with Adam Driver?
Oh, no, what's it called?
Let's go see it.
I don't know. Who the fuck made is it Ridley Scott that did the
Ridley
Gucci
Scott
movie?
sucks. Ridley Scott
He did
sucks.
the Gucci movie, right?
He did every shitty movie you could ever think of.
Yeah, the only thing he's ever done that's worth a fuck, and it's really not even worth a
The
fuck.
first Aliens with
The first Alien.
the very
That's what I was
first
about
with
to say.
that bitch. What's her name? Halloween bitch.
Jodie Foster.
No, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis is not an alien. You're thinking of Jodie Foster.
Am I?
Yeah.
You sure Jamie Lee Curtis is an alien?
Jamie Lee Curtis is in Halloween.
Yeah, I thought it was the same girl that's in Aliens.
No, that's Jodie Foster.
Damn it.
Or is it Sigourney Weaver?
I don't know my. No, it's not. It's definitely not Sigourney Weaver. Actually, is it? Is it?
Sigourney Weaver
That's
is the one in
holy
Alien?
shit. We're so bad.
Did you look it up?
We're so bad.
Who's Jodie Foster?
Yeah, who is Jodie Foster?
You sure she's not in the first Alien?
Is she a foster kid? Is Jodie Foster a foster kid?
I don't know. No.
No.
I would say no. It's
The
another
movie,
alien
the movie Coming.
Dude, the fucking craziest. You want to watch a wild. Fuck, what is it called?
I heard Contact sucks. At the end of it, it's like, you know, like in South Park when they go up to the aliens and they find out that they're watching them, and like Earth's a reality TV show, and they gotta,
It's a hilarious episode.
and they gotta,
They're, like sucking each other's dick shoulders.
So
and
they go up to
stuff.
they go up to the alien. And they go, I figured this would be a better image than what I am. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You go, if you guys saw this, that would be better. That's Contact. As they find the aliens, but the aliens show up as like the girl's dad or some shit. Because they're like, I figured this would be an easier image.
That's so stupid. We want to see what the fucking aliens.
That's
look
the whole
like.
point. People are pissed about that.
You ever see that movie? It's about like there's like a translator chick and like aliens come to Earth and like they're trying to make contact with them and like
That's
this girl.
that's Annihilation, is it not?
No,
With a
it's not.
giant egg and
Yeah, it's
Jeremy
the giant
Rayner.
eggs.
Jeremy
Jeremy Rayner is
Rayner.
in it. Annihilation
and,
is the one.
and the redhead.
the
The
redhead.
redhead's in it. I can't remember her
the
name.
one that Jim dates.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and the one that sells
Amy
purses.
Adams, right?
Amy Adams. Yeah. What's it called?
Arrival.
Arrival.
That's it, Arrival. That's right.
Yeah. Is that one good?
I haven't seen that.
It's not good.
It's
A
not
lot of
good?
people consider it to be like one of the best movies ever.
That's what I thought. I thought it was a good alien movie.
Yeah, I think the same guy that made Dune made that movie. Yeah.
Fuck Rotten
Have you
Tomatoes,
seen it?
though.
And you didn't like it? I like Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, but he also has bleached blonde hair.
Yeah, that's true. That's all right. I would do it if I could. I would. I would bleach my fucking hair in a heartbeat.
No,
I would
I'd
do
keep the
like a
black you
purple,
have. I
though.
wish I had the black you had.
I don't have black hair.
You have black hair.
My hair is brown, bro. It's brown. Fuck yeah, dude. That shit looks cool. Why don't you do it? It's bleached now. I do like some polka dots all over your head. That's a little much. Maybe flames.
It's a little black.
That's sick. Nah, black people don't do that.
Yeah, they do.
You ever notice how black people dye their hair orange and it just looks fake?
They're making the ginger face now.
what black people are
Did
trying.
you see that influencer that shut down the Oh, God damn it! Sorry,
Dude, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Just save it up. Save it up.
Sorry.
Keep it in your cheeks. Chipmunk it.
No,
You're moving it around too much, is what you're
Yeah, I
doing.
know.
Let it sit in a spot.
no, I like moving around.
Yeah, you fucking psychopath.
I like moving around. Did you see that influencer in New York that flashed her tits at the Dublin portal? Like
Yeah.
there was a portal in New York
Yeah, to
that live streamed to Dublin.
Dublin, Ireland.
I think so, yeah. And she flashed them.
I saw that, and
They
then
had to
shut it down. Yeah, I'm surprised when they did that
It's
sooner.
pretty funny.
I just showed him my butthole. Just run away. New York sucks, dude. It's such a fucking
New York's
shithole.
sick.
You're out of your fucking mind.
New
It's
York's
cool
sick.
for a day. It's cool for a single day.
No, it's cool to go there and visit
For a day.
for a week.
You would live there?
Probably not anymore.
Yeah. The only time I went, to be fair, was pre-COVID, and I think that was probably like prime New York.
You went
and-
pre-COVID?
Yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
know you went.
Yeah. Went when I was a junior. Went
I
for
went,
spring break one year, and dude, we went in the middle of April, and like I packed a bunch of shorts and shit, and like the high was like 29 degrees, so we went shopping the same day.
I went with my mom. Graduation year, 2017 when we graduated.
I heard it's a nightmare in the summertime. Like it's
It's
just
hot.
crazy hot.
hot.
Like all the concrete building, it just absorbs all the heat, and everything's just hot.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I went in the cold. It was cool. I mean, it was fine. I went to the museum from Night at the Museum. That was pretty cool.
Went in front of the Trump Tower and that was cool.
Went in front of the Trump Tower. They were constructing the new World Trade Center. Did you go to Ground Zero?
Yeah, they already had it constructed with the new tower. We went into the new tower.
It was basically built, but it wasn't open to the public yet.
It was open to the public. For me, it was open to the public. Did a video with a plane coming in, hitting us.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. On my Snapchat, I did.
I didn't see it. What time are we at? It's pretty good.
It was a really good spot. We can probably stop now.
Yeah, we can stop. One second. I got something I want to say. I didn't get to do it last time because we got cut off.
God damn it. He's going to fucking do it now.
Dude, well, this is some fucking bullshit that you sent me on Twitter.
It's funny.
Girl, she just shit her pants. Was it Tate or was it you?
Bro shouldn't name drop.
Fine. We didn't say that he did anything. We didn't say, Tate fucking murdered somebody.
That's a good point.
We'll go with Psalm 31, verses 4 through 6. It's a good one to leave you guys with today. And I don't have much else to say. I was on a roll there at the beginning.
I thought you were going to say the verse.
No, I'm just Psalm. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Look into it. Not much else you can do.
This is how you want to leave it? That's how we want to leave it. It's so nice out. Wish we had the can jam.
You should have brought Cam Jam. Maybe if you'd come here, when you were supposed to, we could have played some fucking Cam Jam.
I got here when I was supposed to.
Huh?
I got here when I was supposed to.
No.
Got here when I was called.
Nope. You got here. We said 4 o'clock. You got here at 5:15.
You gonna watch One Piece or not?
Yeah, but it's. Yeah. I'm stuck on the island, and I'm cool because I met Chopper, but and I'm almost off the island. Like they're fighting fucking Wapo, that fat fuck.
It's so quick. Just end it.
No. Well, I've been watching other TV shows. Last night, like I said, I watched War for the Planet.
You got to go
of the
to
Apes.
sub too. You got to go to sub.
I don't like his voice in subbed. I don't like Luffy's voice.
The laughs are so much better with the villains.
The laughs. I don't give a fuck about that.
How?
It's 1,000 episodes. I'll explain this one more time. It's 1,000 episodes. I need to be able to listen to it and not just have to watch it. Because if I'm constantly eyes glued to the screen, I'm going to get burnt out. So I need to be able to multitask.
You gotta do it like that.
No, I can't do it like that. If it was a fucking 180 episode series. Black Clover, you're watching that dubbed, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Subbed.
You're watching it subbed? Oh, God. Austin's voice sucks. He's just screaming constantly.
Not anymore.
He still is.
Not anymore.
It's awful. And plus, Yami, the same guy that plays Zoro in the English version.
Watch it subbed.
It's a white guy. He also plays Vegeta and
Watch it
Piccolo.
Watch it subbed.
I'm not gonna watch it subbed. I watch every other fucking show subbed. Are you watching Kaiju number 8 subbed? I'm watching it dubbed.
You suck.
I'm bored with that show, dude.
You suck.
You suck.
We're playing
It's
Fortnite
not
tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully they drop some new skins because I'll buy them. I'm looking forward to spending some money on Fortnite.
They're close to getting a new season.
I can't wait for my son to inherit my account.
That's how I'm gonna be too.
He's gonna, or maybe my daughter, maybe my son will give a fuck about Fortnite. I hope he doesn't. I hope he just wants to play sports.
I did too. Then I got into video games.
I didn't get into video games until I was about 20.
I just finished my sentence.
You just spit them out already?
Yeah, I'm done with them. I just chewed them out.
Don't chew on them. Just let them rest, dude.
I like chewing on them. It's how I get really, really buzzed. Really buzzed right now. Whew.
Caden, you're driving home.
All right.
He had 4 beers before. It's your car. You drive home.
All right. We got a point?
Huh?
We had a good point?
Yeah, I think we're at a good stopping point.
Where are we at right now? Yeah, let's stop right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. Bye.
Bye. It wasn't very funny.